In 1976, less than a decade after the Civil Rights Act of 1968, a man was getting his physics PhD from MIT and gaining recognition in the world of science with his work in laser physics. Only 2 years later, Dr. Ronald McNair was one of 35 applicants chosen from literally tens of thousands to be a NASA astronaut, at a time where underrepresented minorities were fighting to establish their voice.
So it was really McNair's inspiring story that caused Congress to start this program. So the Ronald E. McNair Postbaccalaureate program is really one that's designed to facilitate the process from undergraduate school to graduate school.
They help you pay for your GRE, they help pay for your grad school applications, they give you a stipend. They just provide so much for you that it's hard for you to fail. They're really trying to set you up for success. And that's really what dragged me in, is having someone that believed in me before I even believed in myself.
When I stepped into the ring, armed with the gloves of eagerness, cheered on by a great crowd of hope. When after 2 days into the first round, I was caught by a devastating uppercut from the entry qualifying exam. As I watched the birds around my head, I could still hear the voice of my guidance counselor saying, "I know where you're from, I know what you're made of, get up and fight because you're good enough." I began to bob through classes and weave through exams. By the end of the fifth round, that great giant lay stretched out across the canvas. I pulled off my gloves, walked across those ropes, grabbed my diploma, and I cried out, "I am better than enough."
You too can be better than enough. These are the only qualifiers to be one of McNair's 25 scholars that we select each year.
If you're willing to work hard, sacrifice, and struggle, then I proclaim today, you're better than enough.
You don't have to do it alone. Not only is the DAE to support you, you also have the 24 other trio McNair scholars to support you along the way.
We aren't telling you what to do, we want to help you do what you want to do.